Hello everyone, I'm Little K. In the previous chapter, we talked about an assignment of this layout diagram. I adjusted it a little. Your master also adjusted it a little. It depends on your own needs. This section is because some people give me feedback. Say this, if there is no shortcut to operate, the things in it will feel more troublesome. Especially some friends who don't have an empty platform. Okay, let's talk about keyboard shortcuts today. We click on this one. That is, this key on the keyboard. It's also possible. This key is also fine. Click 1. At this time. Now appear below these numbers. There will be some keys on the keyboard. This one happened to be set by me. It wasn't like that. It should have been. We imported an official one. The official one is like this. Under each button, all can be operated. Let's say I press on the keyboard. I put the marker here now. I don't need an empty platform either. I use keyboard 1, right? To 50. You see, you can type on the keyboard. That is to say, these are all things that can be changed. I think. It's layout. Follow my layout. I don't like its style. So I'm going to change. Change to mine. Click Settings. Empty Desk option. Empty Table setting. The second term of the derivative. Edit Hardware. Edit Hardware. What about editing hardware? This is the hardware. The first hardware is direct keystroke display on the keyboard. The second is camch plus a certain key. At adds a certain key. Camch plus at plus a certain key. For example, on the keyboard, this is directly pressed. This is what we have now. Directly set buttons. If you want to add comp, press and hold the comp key to add a certain button. It can also be set to a different one. A feature. Add. Add is this. Add and add a certain one is also different. Comp and press these two buttons. Add another key. Key combinations can also get different functions. Then there is an import here. There is an export. If you set one, an accounting button that you feel is very satisfied with, use it all the time. After that, your speed can be doubled. Deprogramming. Sometimes you don't even have to touch the buttons on the empty table. Directly just use the scroll wheel. Then the other hand, use the buttons with your left hand. Go and hit these features. I watched a video from a foreign country. The foreign silver is really powerful. Its button is really too familiar to be cooked. Almost the whole time it is operating. Except for moving the roller. The other hand is all on the keyboard. As fast as we type. Keep setting its functions to operate its stuff. Let's not say that we can learn like him. We can increase our speed by one skill. My own. I imported one that I made myself. One of the names of my life. It's really a. After importing, I haven't perfected it yet. There are a few functions. For example, the function of this side. I haven't named him yet. He hasn't set it yet. There is no setting for him here. There must be a difference between me and him. You see my dark field is comp plus B. Comp plus B. That is, this one on the empty platform. Comp plus B. You can press to see the scene. This is a scene. How did I set it up? First of all, I want to distribute as. These are some of the most commonly used functional objects. Then I use the keys directly. There is no key combination when you press the button directly. Whichever one you press is it. For example, look at this. F is F fixed. I hit F on my keyboard. Then I select an object. For example, my object. I'll save it first. I press S on the keyboard. I don't have any operations right now. I press S. It is my preservation. Where to save it? Save to. ATF. ATF. Where is it? ATF is the edit key. What about pressing E? This is the key. Then I'll press E. Save to E. then I am. It just so happens S on this keyboard. Press S and E. Then I save the one here. Right. Then I'm going to fix it. Then I'll press F. Then go and press E. You look at phone. Just fixed it. So this speed. It's just how fast we are speeding. For example, I press save. I'll score it. I'll go again. For example, I will order this fixation again. I'll go order it again. The words of this process. If I use a keyboard, I may not have a second to spare. I'm done. So this shortcut, you have to see how you use it, it will be better. What about me? You can follow and take a look at me. Mine is Cam plus B. Cam takes an F. Cam takes P. How to set it? I press F11 first. Click Settings, and then there is an editing hardware here. Edit hardware. I'm building a new one now. I'll import one first. Import something else. Import this. Import this. After this, I can order. Let's do this first. We set here. Then select all. You can click on it. We can choose the top. Keep clicking to delete. Keep clicking to delete. Put all the things you don't want. Delete it all. After deletion, that is directly on the hardware. For example, this one I just set. F, right. Then I'll right-click. Here is new. The first one was selected. This hardware on an empty table. Features here. F. Then I find F. FX. Found it. Click after. Click on it. It automatically pops up a second box. This box here. Let you choose the corresponding one. The shortcut you want to correspond to. Then let's look for F. You see, we set an F. Let's delete this side as well. After deletion, remember not to click here. At one point, it all ran back. You'll be in trouble then. For example, what I just said is, com takes plus B. Blend com plus B. Then we will find the com type. CTL is taken by com. Then I'll right-click. We find this blend. Blend. Find it. Find it. After finding it, it gives us a corresponding function because its premise is already comsh. So you just need to enter one more. One here will do. We find B. You see, it's comsh plus B. Then press and hold comsh on it. Then click B again. Comsh plus B. Then this can realize the function of clicking on it. Right. This is add. It started. This depends on your combination. I think I usually use it the most. You have to say setup, right? What about backups? These three are called special keys. What about the special buttons? I'll import mine first. What about the special buttons? I usually give it something special. Put it side by side in one place. For example, you look at fan 11, 12. It's on the upper corner of my button. I want to find it. I'm going to remember it. I'll be a little faster. So these three buttons. I put aside the special point. Why? Because we have it here. F. 1,234. 5,678,910. I used exactly 10. This is at plus F. Then I should also have phone in front of me. I'll see what the features are. I may not have set it in phone yet. At that time, I might set phone to some of these buttons. Or an actuator or something. I haven't set it up now. F is 1. On the keyboard. Here 1 to 0. There are 10. This. What about the F below me? Here. There are 10. Here are the next 10. Then I'll save it. It's convenient for me. For example, on the keyboard, I only use it here. I set it up. 0 is 0, a point is a point. At is a. If is I. Then when I choose the light, I use this side of the keyboard, 1. So which one is slew? I'm using this slash. M slash. The M slash is this one. Then I'll say 1 slew 60. How can I be sure? I nodded. It is extinguishing. I click on the double click. Double click. A. It's at. At is at. Double tapping A is double tapping A. Double clicking at is to set the light spacing to 100. Set the light distance to 100. The minus plus sign is all in this keyboard. In other words, I did most of it here. And then to these views. View 1 is the effect. Comp plus G and go to Y. I'm going to add a comp plus G because I don't often use this go to. Lots of features. Go to function. I applied it directly to the sequence. It is already set up in it. So this one is not commonly used. The words of at and p are not commonly used. Because I might sometimes do. Let's say I'm running it in a certain editor's window. I'll put out a page. Then the pages are all on it. I just click on the page. So this is not commonly used. As for the red function, it is commonly used, right? So I use a single one. I also often use preset. So I set AP. Comp to C, comp to F. I use a combination of keys for these keys. These are all made of a single bond. A single key is used more. For example, time, withdraw, write, update, clear, save. These are very, very commonly used. Not commonly used. Then what type of these? These are special keys that go up and down. I'm all direct. Sit in some of these special positions on the keyboard. For example, I turn the page right. I'm going to turn the page. We have a page turn here. See, channel page turning is phone. Channel flip to is minus. E is plus. Then this push feels like turning the page. It's 3. Push the feeling to turn the page 3. Push the feeling to turn the page 4. Then there is a channel to turn the page home key. There is also an end here. AMD keys. That's how to say it. This key. Touch the button is to turn the page. Because I have to use the button a lot. I use this button a lot. So what about me? 2 special keys are set. The key is on my keyboard. Then I can proceed. Quickly turn pages. In fact, you can also put the putter in. What about this? It's really personal. How to say it? Get used to it. If you are not used to this, then you do it your way. The method of making it is simple. Settings. The penultimate item in this empty table option. Right. Fill in what you should fill in. These are what you should set up. Do what needs to be done. After that. Export. If exported to this disk symbol, you name it first. For example, my name is 1111. Then export. What about after that? Your USB flash drive is inside. You have a 111. Then you export to the hard disk is 111. Then you export to a USB stick. I pulled out the USB stick. Otherwise, you can choose a USB flash drive here. The same goes for imports. You can also export from a USB stick. It is also possible to export from the internal hard drive. It depends on which disk you save it on. When you are done saving. What about this one key? I don't think you can use your hands in a day. You can't do it in one day. You may be more often. Slowly, you gradually find the reason why you are not used to it. Find where you are unreasonable. You go and change slowly. So this file, once you use a shortcut key for more than 2 months, I can say that in the future, you will get twice the result with half the effort. This is not a lie. It's not a lie, to be honest. I see people using shortcut keys. I was afraid myself. Today's shortcut key. That's it. You all make shortcuts too. If you can't remember, you can now click pause. Then take a photo. Then follow my method to change it. I missed a few and didn't change them. I will change it later. Okay, thank you.